A new year means resolutions for change, and most of the time that includes eating or smoking less. But life coach Karen Lee is here with a way to make positive resolutions that work. And I like the fact that we're adding things instead of taking things away.
Well, I just thought it was time for a different spin on things. We often spend, we think about, as you mentioned, we think about our resolutions. We resolve to not eat so much, or we resolve to not smoke, or to drink less, or to, there's so many no's, and we try to take things away. And I think that we'll feel better, and we'll get better returns if we feel positive about it. So I was just thinking about it and thought, what about if we added something? If we added a new skill, if we added a new course, or we started to do some volunteer work, or something that we really thought about and have been interested in but weren't ready to do just yet.
And sometimes people try to put their past behind them, but I think that you say reconnecting with it often will help people as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. How many of us as we get older leave things behind that were once very important to us?
Your religion is a good thing.
Religion is one that a lot of people, we just sort of, maybe at some point in our lives, we were very active in the church, and then we've walked away from that for whatever, not from maybe our spirituality, but we're not involved with the church anymore, something like that. And there's always such great returns.
I also like the fact that you say, instead of not eating less, try new foods, maybe healthier foods.
Yeah, there's so many great, we're being, everywhere you look in all the magazines, they're showing us all these different international foods and different things that we never thought about before, at least I never thought about before. And so try them, see what happens. See if your kids like, some new green vegetable that you've not tried before. Or, I just think it's wonderful that there's so many different things that we can try. So add something new.
It's harder to do a resolution when you're having to take things away, because it keeps saying, come on, you still want me, don't you? I like that you came up with a list of smart things for 2013.
Oh, the SMART goals.
The SMART goals, yes.
I think even though we're looking at positive, adding things, that I think it's important to always, when we make a resolution, or as some people say, let's make it an intention and a resolution, it's important to structure them. Because without structure, they're just a dream. They're just a little thought that floats through every once in a while, and I remember, oh yeah, I was going to do this, wasn't I? So I think make a SMART goal. You want to make it specific, you want to make it measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound, and that's where we get SMART from.
Well, and all of those things are things that you have to look at before you set any resolution.
Absolutely. I mean, a resolution is a goal. So if I'm really going to say, this year I really want to learn German.
Right.
Because next year I'm going to go on a German cruise or something. So what I would do is I'd set in small goals along the way, but I would actually structure how I'm going to achieve that and how it's going to play out over the year, so that I'm not trying to do it next week. I'm doing it with a plan so that I can achieve it and check off the little check.
And sometimes with a plan, we need a life coach, and we are going to link you to Karen's site as well, because you've really helped a lot of people. Thank you.
I hope so. Thank you, Marty.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Nice to see you. And for more on this, you can check on our website, news14.com.